My beloved child, tonight is not just another night. It is a divine appointment. Heaven is working on your behalf, and the unseen forces of my kingdom are at work. A breakthrough is imminent that will change everything you thought was possible. But the time demands your focus, your faith, and your readiness. Will you accept the promise that is waiting for you, or will you let it pass you by? The choice is yours. I tell you, this is the hour of transformation. Do not miss it. A big change is about to occur. Shift that will change your situation, a time when the invisible will be revealed before your eyes are open. So be vigilant and pay close attention to the signs that are appearing. There's a reason I called you at this moment, because it's important for your journey. All of the difficulties and troubles you faced have led to this point, and you may feel exhausted or even demoralized by the burden you've been carrying. But I'm telling you that the time for change is here. It will happen tonight. The heavens are moving on your behalf this evening, and even as you listen to me, the invisible forces of my kingdom are at work. A divine alignment is taking place in the spiritual realm, and it is for your benefit. I have gone before you, and I have prepared the path you will walk. You do not need to be afraid. I have already done it. Trust me, and keep your eyes fixed on me. Fear tries to blind you to the truth of what is coming. Instead, you should stand firmly in the faith I have given you and allow it to be your shield during these crucial times. The enemy may try to convince you that nothing will change and that today is just another day. But you must reject those lies, because the truth is that a breakthrough is coming tonight, my love. I am opening doors that no man can close, that have been closed for too long, and that lead to the fulfillment of your purpose for which you have prayed. Have waited eagerly, and now the time has come. You must move forward with assurance, knowing that my hand is upon you. There will be signs, and you must not ignore them. They are proof that I am working in your life. They will be subtle but unmistakable. Pay close attention, because I will speak through them, and your heart will recognize them, and you will know that I am God guiding you. You may not fully understand everything as it happens, but have faith that every step is bringing you closer to the dream. I have seen your faithfulness at first glance, and I know the depth of your heart and the sincerity with which you have sought me. You have cried out for answers and direction, and tonight those answers will begin to take shape. They may not come in the way you expect, but they will come, and they will bring you direction. There is a stirring movement beneath the surface of what you will witness tonight, which may appear calm, but underneath it is a movement that has been orchestrated by my hand. Look up, because the heavens are declaring my glory, the earth is obeying my commands, and the atmosphere is charged with the anticipation of what is about to happen. These are moments in life when everything changes in an instant, and tonight is one of those times. You won't have to work hard or struggle to make it happen. It will happen because I have decreed it. I am the creator of time and everything, and nothing can stop my plans for you. Even nature is aware of what is coming. You may have sensed in your spirit that something important is about to happen. This feeling is not your imagination. Rather, it is my spirit telling you to be prepared. Now is not the time to back down in fear or uncertainty. Rather, it is the time to stand tall in the assurance that I am with you, that I have never abandoned you, that I will never abandon you, that I have carried you through every trial, and that I will carry you through this night of transformation no matter what the enemy throws at you. There is no need to fear the future, because I already have it in my hands, and it is bright. darkness that has attempted to encroach upon you will be dispelled by the light of my presence, and the shadows of doubt and uncertainty will flee as you walk in the truth I am revealing to you. I will turn the plans that were plotted against you around for your good, and I will establish my will for your life in their place there. There are forces at work behind the scenes that you cannot see, but they are working for your good. The battle is not yours to fight. It is mine, and I am victorious. You are on the winning side because you are with me. And even though the victory may not be completely apparent just yet, you have come too far to turn back. Now's not the time to question or doubt the path you are on. I have brought you this far, and I will see you through to the end. There is a bigger purpose at work here, and even though you might not fully comprehend it now, it will all become clear in time. Tonight will be a turning point in your life. The things that have constrained you, the obstacles that have stood in your way, and the chains that have bound you will be broken, and you will experience a new level of freedom that you have long desired, but have not yet fully understood. This freedom comes from walking in my truth and aligning yourself with my will, and you will find a new strength. The power that has always existed within you but has been concealed beneath layers of doubt will come to the surface. This strength is not something you created. Rather, it is a strength that comes from being in me. It is the kind of power that moves mountains and overcomes obstacles that used to seem insurmountable. You will look back and wonder how you ever doubted, because what lies ahead is beyond anything you could have ever imagined. This strength will not come without responsibility, though, as you will be called to new levels of obedience, and there will be times when you have to take a risk, even if it makes you uncomfortable. But trust that I will get you. I have never asked you to walk alone, and I won't start now. Every step you take will be guided by my hand, and even though you can't always see the path ahead clearly, I will be your light in the dark. Even now, I am getting ready for those around you, people you haven't met yet, who have been waiting in the wings to help you in this next phase. These are the people I have selected to be there. They will possess the knowledge, wisdom, and abilities to assist you in realizing the vision I have given you. Do not be afraid to rely on them because I have put them in your life for a reason. Tonight is about more than just what I'm doing in you. It's also about what I'm doing around you. The atmosphere is changing, new possibilities are being charged into it, and the very fabric of your surroundings is changing. Things that seemed unchangeable will start to change before your eyes as I orchestrate everything. My plans are intentional and purposeful, so nothing is left to chance. Don't be surprised when old patterns fall away. The things that once held you captive and the mindsets that limited you will no longer have the power to control you. You will think differently, see things from a different angle, and act with renewed courage. This is the mental renewal I promised you. As long as you continue to trust me, I will broaden your vision and bring things that seemed far away into focus. There are moments that define us, that will forever change the path of our lives. Tonight will be a moment like that for you. The choices you make and the actions you take will determine the course of what lies ahead. Do not hesitate when you sense the nudge of my spirit. Move boldly because I am with you at every step. Your faith in action will open the doors that have been waiting for you. There will be voices of doubt that try to divert you from the path, but you must not let them. They are not from me. Rather, they are from the one who wants to pull you. I have not brought you this far to abandon you. I have never left you, and I will be by your side as you move into the future. This is not the end. Rather, it is the beginning of a new chapter in your story, one that was written long before you were even aware of it. It is a chapter of promise of fulfillment and abundance. So do not be afraid of what lies ahead, because it is good even though it is far from your destiny. Refuse those voices and stay on your ear. There are seasons of preparation required before the promise is fulfilled, and you have been in one of those seasons. However, tonight marks the end of that waiting. The preparation is finished, and you are ready to face the fullness of what I have for you. The delay was unavoidable. It was refinement that shaped you into a vessel that could bear the weight of the blessing that is coming. And you will soon understand why some doors remained locked. The reasons why some relationships ended and opportunities were lost weren't because you weren't worthy or that you missed your chance. Rather, it was because I was preparing something bigger that needed you to be prepared in ways you weren't yet aware of. Now that you're ready, the things that once hurt you, the disappointments and setbacks, will be used to help you grow. They weren't in vain. Every tear you've shed and every night you've wondered has been seen and counted, and I have used it all to shape you into the what once took months or even years will suddenly accelerate as my plans come to fruition. Time will seem to speed up as you move from one stage to the next with such rapidity that it will feel like you are being carried by the wind, but don't be overwhelmed. I have prepared you for this. Even if it doesn't feel like it, trust me. In this moment of rapid change, there is a purpose. The person you are now is exactly who you need to be for what is coming next. The time is limited and there is a lot to do, but you won't be able to do it on your own. I will empower you, provide you with the tools, connections, and supernatural favor you need to complete the task I have called you to. Don't be shocked when people start to notice you. Your inner light will shine brighter than ever before, drawing those who are looking for you. You have been placed as a beacon in a world that is in dire need of hope. Many will be drawn to the light of my presence in you. Do not shy away from this calling because it is part of your purpose. As the acceleration continues, there will be times when you feel stretched beyond your capacity. But keep in mind that it is my capacity that is being relied upon. I will support you, I will strengthen you, and I will give you the grace you need to carry the mantle that has been placed upon you. You won't feel overwhelmed because I'm with you tonight. A new mantle, one of authority, influence, and responsibility, is being placed upon your shoulders. It's not a burden, but a gift. If it's a sign of the trust you have placed in me and the trust I have in you, people in positions of power and influence will start to notice the anointing on your life and be drawn to the I've given you wisdom. And the only limits to what I can do through you are the ones you put on yourself. Tonight, I'm tearing down the mental barriers that have kept you from moving forward. And as you enter this new level of faith, you'll think, believe, and act differently. The possibilities are endless since you've been chosen for this moment when everything around you may seem chaotic, uncertain, and frightening. But you are not subject to that chaos. Instead, you walk in a different reality, a higher reality, the kingdom reality, where fear does not exist and peace reigns. This is your inheritance, and it is yours to have. Tonight, those chains have been broken, and where there was hesitation, there will now be boldness. Where there was uncertainty, there will now be clarity. I am releasing a new wave of understanding and insight into things that were previously hidden from you. This insight will direct your actions and give you the courage to proceed even when the path ahead appears unfamiliar. This is a time of unparalleled growth. The seeds sown long ago and the prayers you believed had gone unanswered are about to sprout. They have been growing beneath the surface even when you couldn't see them, and now they will start to emerge from the ground and reach for the light. Don't be shocked by how quickly they appear. The waiting period is over and the harvest is near. As you grow taller, a tree must deepen its roots, so too must you deepen your relationship with me. The higher you go, the more you will need to draw from the well of my spirit. Some people in your life may not understand this new direction. They may contest the changes they see in you without realizing that they are the result of my. As you continue to follow my lead, you will start to see the fulfillment of promises that have been spoken over you. These are not new promises, but ones that have been waiting for the right time to come to pass, and you have held on to them even when it seemed like they would fade. Work in your heart and be patient with them, but don't let their doubts stop you from the path I have set for you. Some people will grow with you, while others may fall away. Those who are meant to walk with you will be drawn closer as you continue on your path. I have placed dreams within you that you may have forgotten or pushed aside. But these dreams are not there by accident. Rather, they are a part of the blueprint I have for your life tonight. You should not be surprised when things that seemed impossible suddenly become reality. I am breathing new life into those dreams. They will no longer be dormant, but will begin to take shape in ways you never expected. Trust that I am the author of those dreams, and I am more than able to bring them to fruition. The path ahead will not always be easy, but it will be worth it. There will be moments when you are tempted to turn back, to retreat to what is familiar and comfortable, but I am calling you to press forward. The old ways will no longer satisfy, for I am doing something new. You must be willing to let go of the past in order to step into the future I have for you. Do not cling to the things that are fading away. They have served their purpose, and it is time to move on. The new thing I am doing will require you to trust me in ways you never have before. But know this, I will not ask you to let go of anything without giving you something greater in return. The things I have for you are far beyond what you can imagine. You have been prepared for this moment, even when you didn't realize it. Every trial you have faced, every hardship you have endured has been part of the preparation process. I have used it all to refine you, to shape you into the person you are now. You are stronger than you realize, and you are ready for what lies ahead. As you step into this new season, you will find that doors will open for you that were once closed. Opportunities that seemed out of reach will now be within your grasp. This is not by your own doing, but by my hand. I am the one who opens doors, and when I open them, no one can shut them. Walk through them with confidence, knowing that I have gone before you. There will be times when you feel overwhelmed by the magnitude of what I am calling you to do, but remember, I do not give you a task without also giving you the strength and resources to accomplish it. You do not have to rely on your own abilities, for I am your source. Lean on me, and I will give you everything you need. You will begin to see things differently with a new perspective that comes from being aligned with my will. The things that once seemed important will fade into the background, and your focus will shift to the things that truly matter. This is part of the transformation I am bringing about in you. You're being made new from the inside out. Tonight is not just about what I am doing in your life, but also about what I am doing in the lives of those around you. Your obedience, your faith, is not just for your own benefit. It will have a ripple effect, touching the lives of those you encounter. You may not always see the impact you're having, but trust that it is there. Your faithfulness is planting seeds that will bear fruit in due time. There is a new authority being placed upon you. This authority is not about power or control, but about influence and responsibility. I am entrusting you with more because I know you will steward it well. You have been faithful with little, and now I am giving you more. Use this authority wisely, for it is not for your own gain, but for the advancement of my kingdom. As you walk in this new authority, you will find that the things that once intimidated you no longer have the same hold. Fear will lose its grip, and you will walk in a boldness that comes from knowing who you are in me. This is the confidence I am giving you, the assurance that you are fully equipped for the task at hand. There will be moments when you are called to speak, to share what I have placed within you. Do not shy away from these moments. I have given you a voice for a reason, and there are people who need to hear what I have to say through you. Your words will carry weight, not because of who you are, but because of who I am in you. Speak with confidence, knowing that I am guiding your every word. The time is coming when you will be called to step into roles you never imagined for yourself. These roles will stretch you, but they will also bring out the best in you. Know this: every breakthrough is a testament to my faithfulness. I have not forgotten you, and I have not overlooked your prayers. As the spiritual atmosphere changes, you will also notice a change in the natural realm. Things that previously seemed out of order will start to fall into place. You will walk in greater discernment, able to see beyond the surface and into the heart of matters. This discernment will be a gift that protects and guides you in the days ahead. You will become more intimate with me during this new season. As the commotion around you begins to calm down, you will feel a peace that transcends all understanding. This peace is not reliant on your situation, but rather on my presence within you. Distractions that once drew you away will no longer be appealing, and you will find yourself drawn toward my heart, where you will rest and be replenished. You're being called into a place of deeper communion, where you will hear my voice more clearly than ever before. You will also notice that you are more aware of my presence around you in the small, quiet moments. This is not because I am any closer to you than I was before, but rather because your spirit is more attuned to me. You have gone through a period of preparation, and your heart is now more sensitive to the movements of my spirit. Do not ignore these gentle nudges, for they are meant to guide you along the path I have set before you. During this time of transition, it will be crucial to stay focused. Distractions that once tried to get your attention will try to reappear, but you must remain vigilant. I have made promises to you that are now coming to pass. You may have waited for what seems like an eternity, but the wait has not been in vain. Every delay has been intentional, and every obstacle has been a stepping stone to bring you to this point. Tonight marks the beginning of the fulfillment of those promises. You will see with your own eyes the fruit of your patience and faith. As the fulfillment begins, there will be an outpouring of joy and peace that will overflow from within you. This joy will not be dependent on what is happening around you, but will come from deep within, the assurance that I am at work. The time ahead is one of courage, boldness, and faith. Walk in the confidence that you are loved, chosen, and equipped for every good work. Keep your eyes on me, and I will keep your feet on solid ground. What happens next is not just about tonight, it's about the journey ahead. Stay connected, and I will continue to reveal mysteries and truths that will strengthen and empower you. Until we meet again, know that I am with you, protecting and preparing you for everything that lies ahead. May God bless you, and I will see you soon. If you also want to help me in spreading God's message to the whole world, then please subscribe my channel. Amen.